From ports of salt and ringing bells, a man set out while watching the sea, with maps, with promises and doubts, and the impossible desire to see other lands beyond the wind, other voices beneath another sun, never knowing the world was changing with every wave around him. The sails crossed through storms, the nights were burning with faith, sailors speaking of glory, of fortune and returning home. But the ocean keeps its secrets that no kingdom could ever measure, because when new shores are discovered, the traveler is changed forever too. And America opened its pathways, its cities of stone and color, its markets, its ancient temples, its peoples of great tradition. Between two worlds, between iron and maize, between alliances and oaths, between war and the future ahead. He was not only a shadow in history, nor a simple tale to tell, because the fate of many nations began there to transform. Drums echoed at dawn, causeways crossing over waters, markets hard to believe. Moctezuma to watch the horizon with the caution of a ruler. He knew the world was fragile when power begins to change. The men who came from overseas did not arrive alone. Many people sought alliances to end ancient conflicts. The Tlaxcaltecas and other nations saw opportunity arise, because long before the Spaniards came, there were already rivalries. Words traveled slowly between languages needing to unite, and La Malinche became a bridge so understanding could survive. Between treaties, strategies and meetings, between fear and negotiation, a new era was being written for the whole region. And the nights above Tenochtitlan reflected fire and signs. No one could stop the change that had begun to awaken. Hernan Cortez walked between two worlds, between iron and maize, between alliances and oaths, between war and the future ahead. He was not only a shadow in history, nor a simple tale to tell, because the fate of many nations began there to transform. Ancient empires fell, new cities rose afterward, languages and songs were blended across the cacao and the skin. Horses and books arrived, churches beside the drum, and from that impossible encounter, a greater mestizo continent was born. Not everything was glory or peace, not everything was destruction. History is never simple. When a civilization changes, there was pain and there was hope, ambition and construction. between the ancient codices and the language of Castile afterward. History lives in the voices of those who remember today, that the past has many faces beneath the same sun. And the sea that once united them still seems to sing, that no meeting between peoples ever leaves the world the same.